They say no weapon formed against me, speaking of themselves, no weapon formed against them shall prosper. I thought about this way back when I said, you oppress yourselves. So don't think this is a news flash. This is just a news flash to you. But they say, no weapon formed against them shall prosper. But at the same time, they pray for prosperity. The paradox, the trouble lies in the fact that they don't even ask themselves, what if the weapon formed against you is you? Whatever you why your world is yours, consider the vibrations always raised when you see my face. What if the weapon formed against you is you? All the while, you can't stop but to seek for prosperity. So what's the real root? You're prospering effectively and destroying yourself, whether or not you realize it the fuck or not. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Once you realize you're not supposed to live this life in order to be liked, you're supposed to be the right thing, do the right thing, and speak the right truth. So many of these individuals claim so much, but they lack everything that is supposed to substantiate their claims. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Sober, fit, enlightened, and rich. We need all four areas of existence on lock. Now, the money part, since we're dealing in a society, a civilization which has been created, an economic system which is based on long-standing trades between this place, that place, resources from here, resources from there. Fast forward, Europeans still have colonial taxes imposed on some of their former independent colonies. So let's not try to get too much wrapped up in the money aspect, but the money aspect is forever on the table, never off the table. But it don't cost nothing to be sober. It doesn't cost anything to be fit. It doesn't cost anything to go and learn some shit. Whatever you are, your world is yours. So before you don't have shit, because I'm at the point where it's up and it's stuck with the people that I apparently have to be related to based on existential circumstance. You could call it what the fuck you want to call it. But whatever you are, your world is yours. No soul chose their body, particularly speaking. So the individuals that I am most proximal to in relation based on incarnation, that's an existential circumstance and situation beyond the merits of my own soul. But you know what? I'll accept the task of stepping up and cleaning the shit up. Whatever you are, your world is yours. I don't give a fuck about no white people. I don't give a fuck about any type of people besides the individuals who fuck their own lives and then walk around in this life and complain and bitch and moan and act like fucking victims, all the while they are the weapons that are formed against themselves and they're thoroughly prospering. Whatever you are, your world is yours. So many of y'all are walking hypocrites. So many of y'all are walking contradictions. So many of y'all are walking insignificant, incompetent, barely functioning as primates and or mammals. And this goes to the whole entire human race. But I'm even recognizing as far as this economic part is, because I got the sober fit on lock. I got the fit part on lock. I got the enlightenment part on lock so bad, motherfuckers is never catching up to Sheikhy Chic. And that's a motherfucking fact. Whatever you are, your world is yours. So when it comes to this money shit, I'll never base myself on the amount of money I do and do not have in an economic system that was never really created to favor me in the first place, right? Whatever you are, your world is yours. But still, that's not an excuse for me to be broke in this motherfucking world. If it's stacked against you and you win, all the better. Whatever you are, your world is yours. That's what y'all don't get. The mindset training is in not having shit gifted to you, granted to you, given to you. The mindset training is in the adversity, is in when everything is stacked against you. All the odds are against your favor and you still overcome. Everything the fuck that I am, everything the fuck that I am is a testament to everything I wasn't supposed to be. Whatever you are, your world is yours. So everything that I am is a glitch, is a broken fraction in the matrix. You feel me? And the point of this is to get you dumb fucks to wake the fuck up and recognize that it's not those people that's got you fucked over. The people who are born today, who are descendants of people that did whatever in the past, are totally unaware and just living their lives. You expect them to just, oh yeah, so my great-great-grandfather did this and that and the fourth, and I'm supposed to just give you a... No. Motherfuckers is looking for reparations, right? I done left America. I'm down to live on the Eastern Hemisphere for the rest of my existence. It's more wavy over here. It's more culture over here. This is where all the real shit is happening anyway. Real humans, real food. But all you humans in America don't even realize that you do have reparations. You are not owed a free fucking meal. So when you realize that you do have government assistance, most of y'all are living on EBT, fuck around, you feel me? Got Section 8, you get housing, you get free heat, you get free energy. Motherfuckers is probably paying like $15 for rent in the greatest land of all opportunity. And you motherfuckers think that y'all are not getting reparations, y'all are not being provided the supplies to actually develop yourself, take time, cultivate yourself, and make yourself an economic asset to the society you live in. Nah, most of you are just degenerate, victim-minded pussies. Whatever you are, your world is yours. So like I say all the time, sober, fit, enlightened, and rich. If it ain't all four, you're definitely poor. But if it ain't the first three, you're definitely not free. I know a bunch of people who work out all fucking day, not sober, don't have no money, don't have no knowledge. They're not fucking free. They're just fucking monkeys in the fucking park doing fucking monkey shit on the fucking monkey bars. Why do you think they call them monkey bars, monkey? Whatever you are, your world is yours. Next level. So many people say they got knowledge, but if you have knowledge, that means you have familiarity with material existence. There is no knowing outside of material experience. So many of you feel like when I said experience was the greatest or the most indispensable resource. It doesn't mean it's the only indispensable resource, but so many people try to use that to spiritually bypass the value of material when you don't even recognize that without material, you have no reference for spirit. You have no reference for experience. The spirit is what's experienced in the material because it needs its correspondent to exist. We live in a world not of balance, not of duality, but in a world of polarities. You feel me? So whatever you are, your world is yours. Equal opposites. Equal opposites. Consider the vibrations raised. So all these individuals who claim to have knowledge, superior knowledge, overstanding. How about you try to superstand some shit, right? And realize if you really knew some shit, you would be some shit. But the fact that you're not sober, the fact that you're not fit, and the fact that you're not enlightened actually is all proof and testament in your lack of everything in this life. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Your proof of poverty, your lack of wellness, your lack of fucking conducive to prosperity. I don't even fucking want to talk like this no more. You feel me? Whatever you are, your world is yours. Pay attention. They say no weapon formed against them shall prosper. Right? You said that 1,000,000 times to your fucking self. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. But you're the fucking weapon that's formed against you, and you're thoroughly prospering against yourself. Whatever you are, your world is yours. I don't give a fuck to help no dummies. I'm not making this shit about no race. But like I said, I understand the way that economics works. And people that are supposed to be passing around money, which is supply, in circulation, are the people in your immediate community. So if I come out of a certain vagina with a certain fucking phenotype, then I'm liable to be born around vaginas and fucking semen that have the same fucking phenotype, which means I'm in a gene pool, right? Right? Because most of you are going to get hung up on the fucking sexual organs and the sexual fucking reproductive shit that I just talked about. I'm incarnated in a particular gene pool with a particular allele frequency, which means that these individuals are the nearest people to me with resources and quote-unquote money. Whatever you are, your world is yours. It's fucked up. Shouts out to all my white boys. Shouts out to fucking Leo. Shouts out to fucking Wes. Shouts out to fucking Steve. Shouts out to fucking V. Shouts out to all the people who are not these types of people, who understood the value of the soul behind this body and allowed me to earn a platform. I was never given a fucking handout. I purchased every step of my evolution with superior conduct. Superior conduct is the ultimate credit card in existence because it is your credit score. Your conduct is your credit score, your credibility with your people, with the universe, with the world. So if you have inferior conduct and you miss, you have a poor credit score, poor reputation with yourself, with your people, and with the universe. When a motherfucker moves on superior conduct, which is the universal currency, because conduct is the universal currency, experience is the most indispensable resource, conduct and experience are inextricably linked, right? You realize you'll get way further in life with superior conduct than with all that inferior bullshit. Whatever you are, your world is yours. You could ascend with us, or you could continue to pretend with them. But I'll tell you something. If you think you can disagree with the truth, trust, the truth does not need you to believe it to exist. It exists with or without your consent. So you can go and operate on inferior conditions and inferior conduct, but you're going to be the one who has to suffer the inferior existence. There's no way to hide. It's the karmic boomerang, you dumb fuck. You niggas think you could evade the universe. You think you could evade karmic taxes right? Because karma is simply taxes. I've been saying this since 2016 when I used to trip on my own. Feel me? And I'm not condoning going out and trip, but my swag, what I did was put myself in a certain mind space. A lot of you is going to put yourself in that mind space and break. You can't even be sober effectively. You think you're going to be able to handle certain degrees of reality exposed to your consciousness without blowing a fucking fuse, unless you have a person like me by your side in that frequency with you? You're a dumbass. Whatever why your world is yours. So recognize one thing. Karma is universal taxes, and you will never get away with karmic tax evasion. The devil don't take checks, and God don't fucking negotiate. Whatever why your world is yours. So bring it back to the original point in this message. They say no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No weapon formed against them shall prosper. But have you ever taken into account that you are actually the weapon that has been formed against you? And whether or not you realize it, you are prospering because all of you pray for prosperity. So you're the weapon formed against you. Until you unfuck your mind, you're always going to keep fucking your life. Consider the vibrations raised. Evolution, only solution. Self-mastery, only success. For the intelligent, tap in. For the dumb fucks, enjoy being a dumb fuck, you dig?